Is a gorgeous and toasty warm start to your Sunday morning. This is what happens when that rain just doesn't have anywhere to go. You might be hearing a lot of rain outside. You may not necessarily hear tornado warning sirens. You may not hear the tornado approaching your home. This is why you need to be in your safe spot right now. I think you'll especially feel these bitter cold temperatures. And what better way to show it off since we're at a gas station here? You have one of these little cleaning rods here. Well, I'm going to try to kind of pull this out. That confirmed tornado 2 miles north of Clifty. So that's in the northern reaches of Madison County there.
We're actually almost end of January.
End of January.
Yeah.
Here we are, like in the clutches of winter, and we are flirting in the 60s and 70s. It's just
so
great
nice
out there. Even though we've had a lot of rain already, we still have a lot more to go. We're not done yet. We have another 24 hours really before the rain machine finally shuts on off. We're getting reports now from the National Weather Service saying there is a rain-wrapped tornado report 2 miles south of Berryville. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom into that on our radar right now and show you exactly what we're talking about. Meteorologist with the National Weather Service office in Tulsa said they plan to send a damage survey team out tomorrow to see that swath of moisture really overtaking the river valley and then spreading into northwest Arkansas. The exhibit is in London. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's a lot of time. 4,000 hours.
Got some Sweet Brown references in there this time. Nobody got time for that.
Some areas is pretty tough to see out there.
Yes, it really is, especially in northwest Arkansas, and you can see why, or maybe you can't see if you're in Fayetteville. That entire area just west of the Arkansas state line has been hit very hard by persistent heavy rainfall. We're seeing those wind chills around 15 to 20 below across the area, and it just whips across your face. I can't hardly feel my face right now.
We saw plenty of clouds, but the rain stayed away again today. 4029 meteorologist Brad Carl has a look at your forecast.
Yeah, Emily, it was kind of a 50 shades of gray style forecast for us today. A lot of cloud cover, not a whole lot in the way of rainfall, thankfully, but not really much color out there to deal with on your Sunday. Temperature-wise, also much cooler as a result of that cloud cover. Mid to upper 60s currently in northwest Arkansas, hanging on to room temperature around much of the river valley. 73 for you in Poto and 72 in Mena. So overall, a pretty mild evening here as we wrap up the weekend. Now, we do have a few spotty showers on radar. Mind you, it's not all that much. Might even have a hard time seeing it. But out east of Ozark, out toward Clarksville, Paris, Boonville, just a few showers dancing around there, while farther off west towards Fort Smith, maybe an isolated sprinkle. That's probably about all you're going to see. And northwest Arkansas, we're staying completely dry. However, it is rather cloudy outside and will continue to be that way overnight. Now, as far as the river levels are concerned, there is some good news. They're finally starting to go on down now that we're getting a nice reprieve from all the heavy rainfall. The Arkansas River has crested around Van Buren and Fort Smith at 33.5 feet. That's a solid 2.5 feet above major flood stage. That will be coming below that major flood stage into Monday and then continue dropping into Tuesday and Wednesday, finally dropping below that flood stage, I think sometime into Thursday or Friday, finding a nice break for those of you in the river valley. Meanwhile, the Poto River already ahead of the game. We see a lot of that beginning to decline and go below that flood stage here Monday into Tuesday, and then finding some breaks for those of you in eastern Oklahoma. Now, right now we have a lot of cloud cover out there, and that will likely be the case for the rest of the evening hours. No real showers to deal with, say those few I showed you for some of our eastern communities, but the big picture shows that most of that moisture all off to the east, and how about a nice dry weather pattern for a change? That's what we have to look forward to over the next several days, and some heat to go along with it. It's going to feel borderline like summer as we move on into the next several days. Now, your forecast overnight shows mostly cloudy skies hanging around. It looks like we might have the right conditions to see some patchy, dense fog develop late tonight into Monday morning, so watch out for that. We should be staying mostly dry tonight, save maybe a couple isolated sprinkles out there. And then to tomorrow afternoon, more cloud cover. I think a few more sun breaks than we saw for today, with a slight chance for some showers into the afternoon. So tonight, temperatures will be cooler, not in the 60s like we've seen the last couple of nights, but down into the 50s for everyone. Mostly cloudy skies and that patchy, dense fog you might have to watch out for on your Monday morning commute. The extended forecast, though, shows a very nice warming trend for us here as we go on into your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You're going to notice those temperatures into the mid to upper 80s. Not too bad for your Monday either, back around the 80-degree mark. Close to 90 in the River Valley as we approach next weekend, though, so that will be nice. And how about the nice dry spell, too? Get a nice break from all the heavy rain that we have. We certainly could use that nice, well-deserved break. For northwest Arkansas, highs for tomorrow going to be in the mid-70s, upper 70s by Tuesday, low to mid-80s into midweek, nice and dry, and then into the mid to upper 80s come next weekend.